What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, allow me to reintroduce myself. Part 2, or you can say the real part 1 of the introduction. To myself and this channel. I know I didn't really do a good job and I wasn't really that thorough in the first video. I honestly just wanted to get it over with. Just trying to get more comfortable in front of the camera too, to be honest. It's a little different. Never really liked the spotlight, to be honest. So, let's get into it. Let's start with, I guess, the most easy thing. Weightlifting, like the most obvious thing. Weightlifting, fitness. Where did that start for me? Why did that start? What does that mean to me? Let's get into it. Brady, hey! No, sir. No. See what I have to deal with. Anyways, yeah, the origin for me. The origin. Started, I would say, when I was 13? Yeah, 13. I started lifting weights. Didn't want to. Had no reason to. Probably good possibility I never would have started. Jesus. If it was up to me. But thankfully, my mom, love you, Mom, she made me go to the gym with her. And she would not let me play football if I did not go to the gym with her. And my dad supported her decision at the time. It was crazy. Neither one of them let me play Pee Wee. I kept begging them to play Pee Wee with my friends. That's all I wanted to do. And they wouldn't let me play Pee Wee tackle. Thank you guys, by the way. Now knowing what we know. Thank you. Yeah, and then 7th grade, I was like, Mom, I'm playing football this year. Like, I told him, I was like, I'm playing football. And my mom said, okay, but you got to go to the gym with me. That's the one agreement we have to have. You have to go to the gym with me. Fine, I'll go to the gym with you. And I didn't go at first. And after like the 4th time out, she was like, I'm serious, Zach, you're not going to keep going to practices. It's like, okay, fine, I'll go to the gym. Go to the gym, whatever. You know, alright, so I'm at the gym, whatever, you know. A couple weeks go by, and I'm doing with a 15-pound weight, 20-pound dumbbell. You know, just, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really want to be there, you know. But after probably a month, I get this vein right here. Well, you can't really see it now. I'm hiding. But the vein I have right here, that was the first vein I ever got. And I remember it to this day, because I was so skinny, guys. Like, it's not like it's impressive, but I had a vein. I didn't have anything impressive. My arm was this big around, but I had one vein, and I'd never seen it before. And to me, that was like, wow, I changed. I did that. And for the first time in my life, that was the first time I ever felt like I actually was in control of something. Like, I did that. I made that happen. That wasn't there a week ago. I created this. So that hit a switch in me. I was like, once I saw that I could change my body, it was game over. It was game over. And then the next year, I remember my mom got me a subscription to Muscle and Fitness, Men's Muscle and Fitness, and Adrian Peterson was on the cover when he was in his prime for the Minnesota Vikings, running back. Ripped, 220, crazy looking. Brady, hey, go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Sorry, guys. Kids are a lot of work. But, where were we at? Oh, Muscle and Fitness, Men's Muscle and Fitness. Adrian Peterson's on the cover, and he just is a monster. And I saw that, and I was a hooper basketball player at the time. That was my thing. I always say God gave me a football player's body, a basketball player in a football player's body. But anyways, no, I always told myself, if I could have that kind of physique and be that strong and that explosive, but have my skill set as a basketball player, I'd be unstoppable. So that hit another switch. I was like, okay, that was another thing that really kicked off, like, I would say the start. At first, that first year, I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm seeing changes in my body. But that second one, that second click that year in, when I saw that Muscle and Fitness, that was like the first time I ever had a real target. Like, I saw that picture and I knew I was so far away. But there was a target for me, and it was that physique right there. So I had something to shoot for, and I had something to go for. And that was just, within a couple months, I started liking and enjoying and giving more effort and more of my time to the actual like conditioning and weights that we would do for basketball and football. More time to that than the actual sport, like practice. I didn't want to go to practice anymore. I wanted to go work out. I was kind of in a shitty situation for sports, where that's neither here or there, but yeah, so I kind of, there was a certain point in time where I was like, man, I don't want to play here. So I would actually work out before games and like full-on workouts because I knew I wasn't going to play, like due to what was going on. And then I would work out after games sometimes when we lost. You know, it was just something that I began to love, and it became a part of what I did. You know, more than I identified more with that than the actual sport I was playing. You know, so it's all going great and dandy, right? Should be like 300 pounds jacked at this pace, but life happens. Let's fast forward. Go to college. Stayed lifting. So about senior year of high school. Planning to go play ball, football or basketball. Haven't really decided. Looking at offers, kind of dealing with some injuries, and then I have a really pretty significant ankle injury that doesn't really go away. A lot of schools, you know, lose interest. I could still go to some schools, but I choose not to. I choose to go to a college out of state, you know, just to try a different experience and whatnot. And actually, the girl I was dating at the time. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, so I head up there, and, you know, I'm kind of depressed in a way. Actually, before I head up there, I took a gap year from high school to college. It kind of started there, man. Like, right when I left high school, when that really hit me, like, I'm not going to keep playing sports. I'm not, like, this is kind of it. Oh, I didn't really know how to take that, and I don't know, man. I guess I got depressed, and this is when I got, like, I guess, I'll show y'all pictures. We'll go through this as the channel progresses, you know. But I went through a little depressed fat stage, or powerlifting bulking stage, and I kind of did it for a reason. I was still really skinny, and in the back of my head, I was like, I need to put on size. So I started eating just McDonald's, and literally, oh man, for 6 months I lived off of pizza and Jack Daniels, guys. Like, it was bad, man. I'll show y'all pictures. Y'all see as I post more stuff on here, but man, I was like 240, not in shape, but I was strong as a house. I will say that. I was very strong. 2XL shirts, tight, but I look like someone's old dad. Anyways, yeah, so that lasted for about 3 years, man, and I got really out of shape. And then the thing that sparked it again when I was about 22, I have the date written down. I think it's August 18th, 2015. I don't want to be wrong, though. Or 2014, I don't want to be wrong, though. My gym anniversary, where I got back on the wagon and committed to myself to get on this. I went to see my cousin in Wisconsin, and I got him into lifting weights when we were younger. I don't want to sound like arrogant or anything, but I've always been like the more athletic one, just like naturally out of us two, and we've always been kind of competitive and stuff. But and this was the first time I visited him, and he was like, and he's smaller frame than me too, and he was like stronger than me at squat, deadlift. We went in the garage and lifted, and we were like the same on bench press. And I was like, okay. So initially, like this, I was like, this cannot happen anymore. Nuh-uh. I gotta remind this guy. This is getting out of hand, you know. But I mean, if that was the competitive nature that got me to get back on the wagon, and then I fell in love with it. But initially, man, it was just that pride. Like, no, Josh is not gonna. What? Get out of here. I love you, Josh. By the way, you're my boy. Yeah, man, it was initially that pride, but then I just fell in love with it again, man. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's over these past like 3.5 years since I really sat down and said I'm gonna take this serious and see how good I can really be. Because I think I'm decently receptive to changing. Like, I change pretty quickly. I feel like when I really buckle down, and I don't know, you'd be the judge of that. You'll see as these videos progress, but I don't know. I've never really gave 110 to anything before. So 3.5 years ago, I said I was going to finally do that to this, and I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. I'm happy with how far it's gone, and can't wait for the rest. You know, I haven't really accomplished a lot yet, but I made good changes, man. I made good habits. I formed good new habits. I've made good changes. You know, I've improved every year, and that's honestly been the ultimate goal for me. I just want to get a little better every day, and I think if I do that, which I've done, it'll continue to add up over time. So, yeah, guys. I mean, that's kind of the origin story as far as how I got into this, and you know what it means to me. It means a whole lot to me, dude. Like, I can't even put into words what. It's not really a hobby anymore. It's not even. I wouldn't even call it like a lifestyle, dude. It's just a part of my day. It's just a part of my day. Like, it's just something I choose to do. And if I don't do it, I feel off. Like, if I don't get a good sweat in, I feel off. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the origin of where I come from as far as weightlifting background. Started competing last spring was my first one. Phil Heath Classic 2017. Yeah, that was my first one. I was 23. When I started really training seriously, I was 21. Like dieting and all that. But I started training around 15. Yeah. 14. I don't really count 14 and 13 when I first started because I was just literally doing curls and these really heavy, really sloppy. But 15, you know, I started benching, squatting, all that stuff. And I still don't know what I'm doing. I hope I'm getting a little better. Yeah, guys, the direction of this channel, want it to be more, it's going to be mostly a lot based about fitness and bodybuilding and stuff like that, but it's not going to be mostly based about that, based on stuff like that. Like I said, guys, as soon as I get something portable, I'm going to have a lot more fun stuff for you. Want to get some workout vlogs in, want to get some fishing trips in. Just all kinds of shenanigans, man. I've always said, and it's really cheesy, but if like the only thing I'm known for is like muscles or fitness or whatever stuff related to this specifically, then I've done a bad job with everything else, man. Whole lot of life to live, whole lot of world to see. So, yeah. I think I gotta let him out. What do you think? Thanks for sticking around, guys. More content to come. Next Monday, I will have the next video. Where's my shoulder? I need to go to a chiropractic. But anyways, next Monday, I will have new content up for you. Hopefully a workout video this coming week. Q&A. Let me know what you all would like for me to talk about. No topic is off. Off limits. What the hell? Brain fart. No topic is off limits. I, of course, will screen them. I'm not going to post anything crazy, but I mean, if you have some good questions, non-fitness related is fine. Anything is fine. You know, what's my favorite color? I don't care. But, you know, just let me know. What would y'all want me to talk about? Y'all have a good day, man. Boom.